We took a side trip to Icon Park just so that we could try Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips restaurant. And today's adventure, we'll find out, was it worth the trip? Here we go. Icon Park Orlando is located a stone's throw from the Universal Orlando Resort, right in the heart of International Drive. Known for the wheel, Icon Park is also home to more than 50 shops, restaurants, and attractions like the Pearl Express train, which will take you on a little tour around the park, the Sea Life Aquarium, and Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, just to name a few. Since we were there, we decided to make an afternoon of it and spent some time at In the Game Arcade. This is where the little guy earned tickets based upon the games that he played, and he was able to use those tickets to collect prizes later. We also visited the Museum of Illusions, which is home to optical illusions large and small. With over 50 exhibits, there was plenty to do and see here. If you're interested in a full review of our experience at the Museum of Illusion, I'll leave a link in the description down below. The main attraction of this visit to Icon Park was, of course, Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips. The restaurant is located in the shadow of the Weald and is a smaller location than I was expecting, but don't let the size fool you. The meal that we got here was comparably priced to other quick service restaurants, but the experience was elevated with fresh and delicious seafood. They are likely able to keep the quality up here because their menu is really so focused and has very few items on it. While there is a covered outdoor seating area if you'd care to eat in, you should know that while it's comfortable, it is small, and if you show up during peak meal times, you may have to wait or fight a little bit for a table. Our little group ordered the chicken combo for the little guy that came with 3 tenders, chips, or fries, and his choice of sauces for $13.99. We got him 2 honey mustards. I ordered the fish and chip combo, which came with 3 pieces of cod and chips for $16.99. I added a shrimp for $2.99, and I made my chips dirty for an extra $3. I went with the number 2, which added truffle, Parmesan cheese, chives, and parsley. You may also have noticed by now that sauces are a big thing here at this restaurant, and I went with 2 of his signature tartar sauces. Paul ordered the shrimp combo for $17.99 and added 1 piece of fish for $4.99. He split his sauces with the tartar and the curry mango. We spent a total of $64.92 with tax for the 3 of us on this meal. Pricey? Yes. Before I get into whether or not this restaurant was worth the price, I want to go over those sauces and those dirty fries with you. There are 6 sauces to choose from. You have Gordon's traditional tartar sauce, you have the sriracha aioli, you also have the curry mango, which is sweet, you have the Dijon mayonnaise, which is savory, you have the Southwest ranch, which is more of a smoky sauce, and then the last one is the cocktail, which they call bold. We tried the signature tartar sauce and the curry mango. We liked both of them. Now let's talk about those fries. So in addition to the truffle and Parmesan one that you saw in the video, they also have one with jalapeno, pork chorizo, cojita cheese, chives and parsley and onions. Then they also have one that has bacon, cheddar cheese, sour cream, and green onions. There are plenty of great extras and options to choose from with the sauces and the fries, but is it worth the price? Let me say this about that. I was just doing a little research to make sure that I had nailed all the menu items correctly, and I found out that he's recently opened one here in New York. And the first thing I thought to myself is, when can I get over there? So yes, for fish and chips, this restaurant was great. It's definitely worth the side trip over to Icon Park. I will say that our son did not love the chicken, but I'll forgive them for that. They're not a chicken restaurant. They are really all about the fish and chips, and that's what they do really, really well. If you've tried this restaurant before, whether it was in Orlando or one of his other locations, please go ahead and leave a comment below. Let us know what you thought of the restaurant. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you know when the next adventure begins. In the meantime, take a look at this video over here where we go through Disney's Winter Summerland Miniature Golf Course, another good side trip away from the theme parks. And no matter where your next adventure takes you, we hope that you enjoy the journey. Bye!